In this lesson, we'll take a look at some examples of pseudocode algorithms that involve selection. We'll start off with an easy one. Copy down this algorithm in your book, then explain what is happening. Pause the video here to give yourself time to do this. So, this one is straightforward. The first line, we want the program to output a message asking the user a question. In the second line, we are allowing the user to enter a response which will be stored in a variable called answer. In the third line, we start our if statement. Here, we are looking for the condition of our answer variable containing 2 inside of it. If it does, we move on to the line directly underneath, which outputs a congratulatory message. If it doesn't, we go to the else, and the following line will inform the user they were correct. So that's it. The program asks the user a question, lets the user answer the question, then informs the user if they are right or wrong. Easy. Alright, here's another example of selection in pseudocode. Here, we've used else if, along with the usual if and else statements. Copy this pseudocode down in your book, then explain what is happening in this algorithm. Pause the video here to give yourself time to do this. Alright, so in this example of pseudocode, the first line outputs a message asking the user for their age. In the second line, the user enters a response which is assigned to the variable called age. We then have an if statement. Here, we look to see if the value in age is less than 12. If it is, an appropriate message is shown. If this is not true, we would normally go straight to else. However, in this example, there is more than one possible outcome. So we use else if to see if they are aged between 11 and 17. If this is the case, an appropriate message is shown. If none of these conditions are true, we then go to the else and output a more appropriate message. To summarize, this program asks the user for their age. Once the user enters their age, the program will suggest which type of school the user probably goes to. As there is more than 2 answers here, we use else if to consider additional outcomes. You can use else if an endless amount of times, but the else statement must be at the end. And that is everything you need to know about selection in pseudocode.